You read that title correctly. You read it right. These 10 items, these 10 possessions, if you go right now and acquire them, they're gonna make you look and feel better. Now I know what you're thinking, Jose, you're full of vanity. Jose, you're full of crap. There's no way in hell. I'm about to prove you wrong. Stick with me through this video. And by the end of this video, if I'm wrong, go ahead and eat me alive in the comment sections. But if I'm right, drop me a like and subscribe because your boy appreciates it. Let's hop into it. Number 1, stocks. Yo, the market just crashed, which means you can buy cheap right now. This will make you better and will increase your net worth. And this is when you should buy. And don't tell me you can't, because if you can buy a pair of Yeezys, you could buy Adidas stock. If you can buy $150 Jordan, you could buy Nike stock. If you could buy Apple AirPods, you could buy Apple stock. If you can pay for a $400 a month car payment, you could buy Tesla stock. Let me run a little bit of math for you just to show you the value of owning stock. Just check this out. If 10 years ago you would have invested $100 in Nike, that would be worth $740 today. Before the crash, of course. If you would have done 100 in Apple 10 years ago, that'd be worth $1,300 today. If you would have done 100 in Adidas, $680. Check this one out. If you would have done $100 in Tesla 10 years ago, that would be worth $3,600. You are multiplying your net worth without lifting a finger. Number 2, a journal. Some of the greatest men in history, I'm talking the icons, have journals, because it's a great way to write down all your thoughts, all your creativity, all your ideas in one place. This could just be relaxing, but it's also, from my experience, is like a great artifact. Every time I go back to my journal from like 2015, I get to see how far I've come mentally and how much I've grown, because I'm comparing myself to an older version of myself. It's the coolest thing possible and something I suggest you start now. Matter of fact, I still got 7 more things that you should own to make you better, but I want to hear from you guys. So go ahead to the comments down below and comment if you've used any of these, or if you have something particular that you've used that made you better, and comment a story down below because I want to read them. And then actually, to make it even more interesting, I'm going to choose the top 3 favorite ones. You're going to see me comment back to you, and I'm going to say this is my favorite one, and I'm going to send you $100. That's right, I'm going to PayPal you $100 just to hear your story. Let's keep going. Number 3, nail clippers. You nasty slob. Nail clippers are only like $5 on Amazon, but they're going to change your life. Your hands are a projection of you, and it tells the story of who you are as a dude. When you go on a date, when you're talking to a female, when you shake somebody's hand, the last thing they want to see is long nails or crusty nails that have dirt underneath the beds of them. No, it is not feminine to take care of your nails, boys. It's actually the opposite. It's a masculine, hygienic process that when women see you, you're going to look better for it. Number 4. A lint roller. Look, I have 3 dogs. Walking around with pet hair just makes you look dirty and busted and kind of smelly. You don't want to carry good old Charlie's dead hair on you. It's just gonna make you smell bad, and no girl's gonna want to be near you. Shoot, a lint roller is only like $3, and it's a good way to make your outfits always look crispy, especially if you wear a lot of dark colors. Number 5, a good book or a subscription to a good book. Now, you've heard me before. This is not a sponsored video, but I'm a huge proponent of Audible. But I also like physically reading books because it's a good mental exercise. So I like to do both. The point is, you just want something to keep your mind stimulated. The same way that I like to go to the gym at least 1 hour a day to work out on my muscles, I like to do that with my brain. The stronger this is, the better I'll be. Number 6, a basic sewing kit. This is something I believe every dude needs. I have it in my office drawer. You could have it in your backpack or in your car or in your bedroom. The point is, there's always going to come a time when your clothes is going to tear or your button's going to pop, and having a basic sewing kit is going to extend the life of your clothing and could be a good emergency kit to make sure your outfits don't make you look poor if a button pops and you're walking around with it all open. Number 7, memories or experiences. I like to put things into perspective. If you can buy $200 J's, you could also buy a 2-day cruise to the Bahamas once this quarantine's over, or surfing classes, or salsa dancing class. You gotta understand that experiences will make you a better and more entertaining person, more so than just the possessions that you own. Number 8, a dream, a vision, a passion. You guys need something to achieve. I've told you this so many times. Every dude needs their North Star. It doesn't matter what it is, whether you want to be the greatest teacher in the world, you want to be a basketball player, a great entrepreneur. It doesn't matter what you want. You just got to make sure you have a dream and something you're going towards. This makes you hungry. This makes you focused, and everybody around you is going to be motivated by that drive. You have no idea how sexy women find this. Number 9, an all All-Purpose Trimmer. Yo, you can work magic with this. And look, nobody could have ever predicted this Black Swan event where we were going to be forced to be indoors. Shoot, I can't go to the barbershop anymore, and I'm sure you can't either. And I bet you would have wished you listened to me when I told you, buy a trimmer, boys. And don't worry, we're actually working on one for He Grooming, our company He Grooming. I want to make sure it's perfect, so we're still, in the process of it. This is a sample that you're seeing me use. It's not for sale, but you should have owned a trimmer by now. This was my before look, and this is my after look, and I did it all with the trimmer. And finally, number 10, just a simple t-shirt. I believe every dude needs at least one good white t-shirt. Shoot, James Dean built his whole aesthetic of a bad boy, good looking guy with a simple white tee. A white tee is a classic item that you could wear by itself. You could dress it up with a suit. You could wear it in a streetwear scenario. It's just always gonna work with you. And if it fits right, it's gonna make you look better. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. Those are 10 things that you can own so you can be better. And I wasn't joking. Go ahead, comment down below. Let me know which one of these has made you better, or if you have a particular one that's made you better that you want to share with me, comment it down below. I'm going to comment back to my top 3 favorite ones, and I'm going to PayPal you $100 for it. Just to make this quarantine a little less sucky. That's it for me in this week's video, guys. See you next time.